So today is Dino Day for the Suburban, and never done that before. I haven't been to a live car dyno. I've been to an engine dyno up here at Snow Performance Machine, but I've never had one of my cars or been in a dyno when the car's running. I've seen plenty of bloopers or crazy accidents on dynos, and so hoping to avoid that, but really interested to see what the Suburban can do. If you don't know, I have a 2003 Suburban. It's got a 6.0 that's been stroked to a 6.9 liter, which is a 409, or 4.88888. So I call it a 409. It has a Texas Speed Stage 3 cam, Texas Speed dual springs. The rockers are roller rockers now, so they have they're changed from the bushings to needle bearings. It's got 10.5 compression, all forged internals, aluminum flywheel, LS7 clutch with a T56 manual transmission out of a 2002 GTO. It also has a posi with 411s, which surprisingly enough, the 411s are not low enough. I'd like to change those to a lot lower gear. But interested to see what we're going to lay down. And we'll see what happens. .42 miles an hour in 4th gear. That's insanity. I know.
It's looking really good on the sun, so.
What's up?
So it's looking really happy on the sun.
So we laid down, first run, we laid down 233. Not exciting. I knew the motor had a lot more. Messed with it. My buddy Patrick has been doing this. Patrick's a freaking genius on on the computer and the tuning. Anyways, we were able to bump that up to 322. So it's 322 with 354 torque at the rear wheels, which isn't bad. I'd like to get it up a little bit more, but also I have to keep in mind this is just my family Suburban. This isn't supposed to be a race car. I just wanted it to run better. Obviously a lot better, but 322 the rear wheels is not bad. Pretty impressed, and it's in a Suburban with a manual 6-speed, you know. It's kind of a wild thing. It's an interesting rig. So I'm gonna put some headers on it, and I might change the intake. I don't want to do a real high-rise intake. I don't want to do a high ram or something like that, because I don't want to lose that low end. This thing has tons of top end. We did 142 miles per hour on the dyno in 4th gear. 142 miles per hour in 4th gear. That's insanity. And so I'm not too concerned. We don't have an Autobahn here. So I'd like to keep it down. I might go with like a Trailblazer intake or something. But I think I'm just gonna get some eBay headers and see what that does. While we were on the dyno, we had the knock sensors going off, and they were going off at times that there wasn't an issue. It wasn't knocking. It was just with the extra valve springs and the just the rowdier motor, it was picking up vibration that was setting off the knock sensors that Patrick didn't believe was accurate. He turned down the sensitivity of the knock sensors, and after we were off the dyno, we went out and we were able to put some more timing in it, which seemed to make it a lot quicker. I think we actually probably, it's just a guess, but I'm guessing we picked up another 20 horse, which would put us at 342. I want to get some headers on it. I want to check into getting an intake. I want to change the gears. So maybe like a 530 something or something like that. I don't know the gear ratios that you can do up in that range. And then get it back on the dyno and see what it does. But all in all, pretty successful day. I mean, going from 233 to 322 in an hour of tuning was really impressive. I like the dyno. The dyno experience is intense. Didn't know exactly what to expect, but it was really neat. We used Pierce Diesel Performance. Want to thank them. They're really awesome. Had patience with me to teach me how to do it. And it was interesting because all we did was go into 4th gear and it read everything off of 4th gear, which was interesting. I thought you had to go through the gears and everything. But big thanks to Pierce Diesel Performance. They have an awesome dyno there. They were really reasonable on the rate for us being on there for an hour, but just really cool. And kind of crazy to be on there in a garage bay doing 140 some miles per hour. Anyways, really cool, really neat.